Back here at home, we were looking at a beautiful weekend, but Kim, looking ahead to some storms on the horizon, right?
We got a lot headed our way. We got wet weather and then a big Arctic blast. So just enjoy the day, enjoy the weekend. In fact, it's going to be beautiful not only today, but even getting better as we head into our Sunday. Here's a check at current temperatures. The only spot holding in the 30s, 39 degrees in Conroe. Everybody else already climbing into the low and even some mid 40s. We woke up chilly area-wide in the 30s, but temperatures starting to pick up now that we got that sunshine, and they'll pick up even further as we head into the afternoon, not only from the sunshine, but from a shift in wind direction. 46 degrees right now in Pearland, 45 in Angleton. Wharton, you are waking up to 44 degrees. Temperatures will peak in the low 60s this afternoon, just a couple degrees below where we should be for this time of year. 3 o'clock, 62 degrees, lots of sunshine, clear skies, and we got a southwest breeze pumping in a little bit more moisture, so we stay in the 60s by the 5 o'clock hour. Now, once we lose that sunshine, temperatures will cool off. 56 degrees by 7 o'clock. Temperatures will be chilly tomorrow, but certainly not as chilly as where we were this morning, only dipping down into the 40s. Water vapor imagery paints the picture not only for what's happening now, what's happening for our neighbors, but what's going to happen next. So yes, a big area of low pressure that's intensifying quickly, what we know is a bomb cyclone, a nor'easter there, giving way to a lot of heavy snow for our neighbors that live out towards the East Coast. Now for us, we got a lot of this brown here, very dry air. That's going to keep us nice and mild for this weekend. But we're looking out into the Pacific, and that little circulation right there, that's going to bring us wet weather for our Monday. We'll watch that closely as the system approaches, but lots of warnings for the eastern seaboard for winter weather advisories to winter storms there in the pink, and even blizzard warnings there in red, with the potential to see more than 2 feet of snow in those spots that you see highlighted in red, particularly for Maine, for Massachusetts, for New Hampshire. In addition to that, 40 to 60 mile an hour winds for a prolonged period of time, meaning for in excess of 3 hours, which will lead to those whiteout conditions, which is why everybody's recommending to hunker down. There you can see the very strong system, the warm core of the system, and then the cold side of the system. This is an extratropical cyclone, which means it's not warm in nature, but it's got a lot of strength, and it is deepening and intensifying. It's going to last there until very early tomorrow. Then we head our way, and that's when we start to see the wet weather moving in for Monday morning, lasting us through early Tuesday, and we got a big roller coaster forecast for you. Temperatures climbing into Wednesday. That's when we see the next big front, and a sharp drop in temperatures. We'll be in the 40s on Thursday. We could see the potential of another wintry mix come Thursday. I'll have details on that coming up.
Ooh, and the weather roller coaster ride continues, Kim.
Yes, it does. Hunker down.
Well, we'll take today while we can. Thanks so much.